a plant like this, we call it an orchid. It's a rare plant. Now you can have a small one that is 60,000, depending on where you want to put it. So this one, on a table like this, you need a bigger plant as a centerpiece. So this one is about 120,000, but you have bigger ones, 180,000. So the price ranges between 60 to 180,000, depending on the size and the uniqueness of the plant.
So this is basically for the living room.
For the living room, on the table, or even in the office. You can have this in your office. It's really nice for office as well. This one, we can have it also if you have a bookshelf, because this one I need watering many times. You can water once in 2 weeks. So you can put it near a bookshelf or even near a TV stand where you want to display them. This one is a succulent. This one doesn't need a lot of water, so it needs watering once in 2 weeks, depending on the light that is coming into your house. If your house is big and you have enough room, you can have a big plant like this one, because it fills up the room, but also it brings character into the house. So like this one, you water like once a week inside the house. But also you can touch the soil to check that the soil is moist. If the soil is moist, you don't water again. If the soil is dry, you water again. And so there are those ones that you can put on a bookshelf like this. So you have your books there and you have your plant there. And this is an indoor plant. This is a peace lily, it purifies air. And this one, it's a water plant. You just need water and it grows in water. You don't need soil in it. So if you want something that you don't want to make your hands dirty, you can use that one.
So this is what you talked about, having shelves.
You're having shelves, and then even if you don't have space, so you see you have your shelves, you display your plants. You display your plants. Or even if you have on your corner table, you can have your things there looking nice, and you also have an orchid. And then if you have like on your balcony, so assuming this is your balcony, so there are plants that you can put on your balcony, and you can choose a theme. You can say my theme is white, but you can have them in different colors. So we have these pots in different colors, as I'm going to show you. Okay. Then we have, this one is beautiful. The leaves are beautiful, so you can love it because of the beauty of its leaves. Not that it has any other functionality, but it just looks nice. This plant, I love it. It's an aloe vera. It's an air purifying plant, but also it's medicinal. So if you have a wound, you cut it, and then the sap from there you apply on the wound. The next day the wound is sealed and healed. This is a display, yeah. So this is a display like on the corridor going to the bedroom. So this is a display rack for different things that you want. Okay, so just a collection of plants and everything. So assuming now you come into the bedroom, some people think that it's not good to have plants inside the bedroom. But if you have plants like those, they're air purifying plants. This plant here is called, people call it mother-in-law's tongue, because it's very hard to kill. You can stay a whole month without watering it and it is still fine. That one is if you want something that is big, that other plant also is air purifying, you can use it. If you want something on your table just to look nice, this is also a nice indoor plant that is having beautiful flowers as well. You can do that. Also by the bedside table, you can have a small plant just to add a statement. And also I hope you notice that the pots that we have different colors. So if you have a theme like here, the theme is yellow. So you have yellow that picks a yellow from the pillow, picks a yellow from there. So if the plant doesn't have the color you want, you can use the pot to bring the color that you want. And on your dressing table, so on your dressing table, this is an indoor air purifying plant as well. So even as you're dressing up, you have something beautiful on your table there. And then we have on your office, not like we have now home offices. So we now have home offices. So in home offices, you have like a small thing. So you have your pens there, and you have like a small plant there, and you have a nice orchid there. And we also have water plants if you don't want to get dirty when you're working, but also entertain your guests with a nice environment. We have the water plants there. Actually, this particular plant, it's a water plant, but you can also write your name on it just as a souvenir as well. So we have those water plants there. So if you have your children's room, the house, they don't have to have a boring place. So you have a nice children's room and you have a nice plant there for them. So there's some plants that we use for cooking, and these are them. in the kitchen, the plants you can have in the kitchen. I can show you there.